the craziest thing you've seen her do?
I went to a mental hospital instead of rehab.
I think Helen Keller is not real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
love
yeah,
that
Because
one.
you're telling me this is blind and deaf and they let her fly a plane.
Little plane?
She's getting
That's Amelia
she's getting
Earhart?
she's getting a little bit mixed up.
So, did you ever hook up with Matt?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know.
You should put those behind a paywall, honey.
That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
You didn't have too many lovely words about you.
But now I'm saying kiss my ass, Dave. Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Talk Tuah. You got Moose again today. And then we got Miss Brianna, and then we got Grace. And thank you, Valero, for having us up in here again. Hey.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how we doing?
Long time no see.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen.
She has.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice
Nice to
meeting
meet
you.
you too. I like your outfit. You got like Halloween vibes going on.
Yeah, Halloween vibes, jail vibes, whatever you want.
We got a gift for you guys.
Prison lately.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
This
god,
one's
that's so
for
sweet.
you. We're so
Wait,
far
toss
away.
it.
You ready?
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
off. I
fuck.
tried.
Sorry.
There we go.
On everyone's
Hell yeah.
soul.
She
Toss
doesn't
it right
talk.
on
She
to
doesn't
her.
fuck you.
Talk to her. What's it say? Does it say something? I need to talk to a therapist. Yeah.
Okay, Talk
Yeah.
To is a really good name for the podcast. I was very.
That's all her right there.
Oh, that
Thank
a
you
girl.
very
It's
much.
really good.
Thank
We
you.
had like a few different ones.
Like what else did you
There
guys have?
was You Get Me, and then there was this one. What was the other one? Sweet Tea. 16 minutes. 'Cause I'm a
What-
smart ass.
Ah, okay.
Like, you know, the 15 minutes
Yeah,
of
yeah,
fame.
yeah.
I'm like, 16.
I like
I
that.
like
I
that.
like that. Honestly, the 15 minutes of fame has lasted a very long time.
I
knew
think
it
it
would.
has to.
I knew it would.
You called it before anybody.
Yeah,
I
shout
did.
out to you. You pulled her out of hiding.
I know. That was crazy.
You really did. I just kind of popped out that day.
I know. She just showed up. And
Yeah.
was, hey, what's up? Here we go.
That's probably one of the best concerts I've been to, too.
Oh yeah, that was still my favorite day.
That was such a good day.
Do you guys still live in Tennessee? Okay. So you're still just out there and you travel?
Yeah, whenever it's time to get up and go, we just kind of get on a plane and just
Pack
carry
it up,
on. Then we
yeah.
go back home.
Wow. And you still live with grandma?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hell
Nobody
yeah.
cooks like her.
I saw the chicken. You see the chicken?
I didn't catch
Granny's
the chicken.
Kicking chicken.
Dude, Granny's
good
kitchen
chicken.
chicken.
Oh hell yeah. You raising them to eat them?
Oh, no,
Would
I
love
couldn't
'em.
do that. Now,
Okay.
my granny's mama, she used to, like, wring chickens' heads and, like, cook them.
Oh, I thought you meant for funsies. I'm like, that's fucked, man.
I couldn't do that. My granny probably could, though.
How do you wring a chicken's head? You just cut it off?
Like, you swing them around until their neck breaks.
wow.
Like, it's awful.
I
If
feel
you
like
ever
there
watch
could be a
it.
better way to do it.
It's, like, the most humane way, I guess, like, where they don't suffer.
Oh,
We're
swing
just
it
having a
around.
blast.
Kind of, like, swing them a little
Blast
bit.
off
Like,
time before it's time for
and
dinner.
his neck just kind of, like, snaps in half. Then he's just done for. Then he's on the dinner table later.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, Granny
I'm glad-
does that?
No, her mama did.
Oh.
I never
could
got
see
to meet her, and
Granny
I'm
just-
glad. I couldn't watch a chicken grow up and then eat it. That made
Yeah.
me feel so bad. I'd be like, I watched him grow up, you know?
Yeah.
It's like cows, too. I couldn't do that either.
No, we just eat them. We don't kill them.
So how'd you guys meet?
Oh, God. Want to tell us the story of how we met?
How we met? Listen, it doesn't really paint me out in the best light. Not gonna lie.
It's okay.
I was well, should I take it from here?
Yeah, we'll go back and forth.
We'll go back and forth. All right. So I was kind of the queen of the tomboys. I was kind of ruling the school. It was 5th grade, and I had all my buddies. I was kind of calling the shots. And then one day, in walks Brianna from the city, and I knew my reign was over. So I found something I didn't like about her, and that was her flannel. And I told everyone, "Fuck this girl in the flannel. We're not gonna be fucking with her. We're not gonna be entertaining that." And I tried to turn everyone against her, and it kind of went the opposite way.
I walked into school,
work
I'm
out.
like ready to make all these new friends. I had my flannel on. I was so excited about it. And then I go to the schoolyard, and at fucking recess, Grace is staring across the schoolyard at me like this. And she had double D titties already. She was already hit puberty so young. Like
Yeah,
she
they
was
were
like,
already.
I thought she was the principal or something. I'm like, what the is she gonna fucking kill me? And then I was like, why doesn't this girl like me? And they were like, she doesn't like your flannel. I was like, that's mean. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal all your friends.
So what I learned from that, don't wear a flannel to school.
Yeah, don't
You get targeted.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know
Or
what it
just
was. I just
around
had to look for
Grace.
something I didn't like, and I was like, I guess I don't really like her flannel that much.
You wear flannels?
What's that?
You wear flannels?
I haven't rocked one ever since, just to stay
Just
loyal to my
'cause
word.
You gotta stand on business right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen you in flannel like twice. But then, then we weren't friends, and you were in my Facebook messages for a long time.
Yeah, trying to reconcile.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Like, I feel like we should really
I
like
actually
hang
love
out.
your flannels.
I actually love your flannel. It's like, dude, like, I don't know what I was thinking because like she had all my friends now. So I was like, dude, I feel like we really got to work this out, dude. And I was just Facebook messaging her like a little too much. Like at the time, I didn't know what restraining order was, but I probably should have had one.
Because we were only 10.
Yeah, you're only 10, only 10 years old.
You just wanted a new friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all been friends for a while.
Yeah. Well, and then we went on a camping trip together because no one else was around. So I said, finally, Grace, we can hang out. And then we became inseparable after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have y'all been friends?
15, almost 16 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Since,
Me and you've
10,
been friends
since we were
like
10.
All right, y'all, big announcement. It's time for the reveal. And no, I'm not talking about Pookie. I'm talking about the best offer for this NBA season. In honor of basketball being back, all new and existing users will get a deposit match on Better Picks. It doesn't matter if it's your first time or your 50th time. Get in there right now and make a deposit. And Better Picks is going to match it. Play Better Picks all NBA season long. The easiest way to win 1,000 times your money.
How'd you guys meet?
High school.
High school?
Yeah.
She moved to my school and started dating one of my friends. Sorry, brother. Sorry, you were. I was like, she looks like a bitch. I was like, I'm not going to talk to her.
See?
And my other friends said the same thing. I was like, I'm not speaking to her. She's going to be a bitch. And she thought we were weird.
Yeah. Well, they all talked to my brother, so I was like, these freaking sluts trying to get with my brother, and then
Yeah, we passed him around.
I was like, I actually like them.
Your brother's the rag doll of the
Yeah,
friend
pretty
group?
much.
So they went to different
sex
schools,
doll.
and he was like texting like my whole friend group. Like we had like 4 or 5 different girls, and he'd take his turns just going around like through all of us, and then they moved. So I was like, well, shit, everybody's done had a brother. So. Then we got stuck at school one day, and then her and her sister took me and my other friend home, and then we just kind of clicked from there.
And then you became besties.
Yeah.
And now you guys, I feel like, haven't separated since everything blew up with
We
the
haven't.
video.
We're not going to either.
Yeah.
I can't do anything by myself.
That's fair. We were the same way when it
Yeah.
first started. I said, "You're coming," and we never stopped.
So wait, were you in school?
Yeah, so it was 2020, so I was gonna take a semester off,
Yeah.
and I was like that day I was gonna buy a car because I was like saving all summer to buy a car, and it was a stick shift, and I cried.
You can't drive
I
stick
can't.
shift.
I,
I can't
I
either.
fucking hate stick shift. It actually makes me upset. Anyways, it was when I got there, it was a stick shift, and I just sat there, and while my dad wrote it, he's like, "I can teach you how to do it." I don't know why I'm telling that part, but anyways, I was gonna
you
buy a
call
car
him?
that day. I called him.
Did you really call him?
I called him.
Okay, all right.
I got this thing with my dad. She always has to tell me to call him because we don't really get along. Anyways, Brianna.
I don't feel like we need anything.
I know, dude. Well, anyways, I didn't buy the car that day, but thank God because Brianna called me and she said, "Do you want to move to New York with me?" And I said, "Absolutely." I just like without even thinking, I was like, "Yeah, I got
So you
nothing
just
going
packed
on."
your shit up and was like,
Like we like realistically planned a day that we were
Oh,
both
yeah.
gonna move at the same time, but yeah, like for
Yeah,
the most
we
part, kind
dropped
of
out
just.
school.
Where are
got
you
right
originally
there.
from?
We're both from Boston.
We moved. Well, I moved for Barstool, and then
Oh,
Grace also
okay.
moved, and then she started working for Barstool too.
Barstool's
Barstool's down the street.
is down the street.
Yeah, I
You
told
wanna
you
go
to
say
right
hi to
off
Dave?
after. Yeah, it's on 7th Ave.
I need to go see Dave.
Yeah,
Me and him need to have a nice chat.
yeah. He didn't have too many lovely words about you.
No, he said something about who cares what I have to say. Excuse me, Dave.
You tell him.
Excuse me, Dave.
who cares what you have to say, Dave?
Yeah, exactly, Dave.
I
Yeah.
do. I actually do. He writes my checks.
Oh,
He writes my checks. So
Maybe you do need to care what
I
he
care
says, though.
immensely what he has to say.
But
He's
tell
the
him I
big
said I
boss.
don't care what he
But
says.
fair, I understand. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I want it on record that I care what he has to say.
I think we got off on the wrong foot when you asked me if I'd give him the hawk or no, and I said no.
I told you he
Oh,
was
I
gonna
forgot
come for your
about
ass.
that.
It's
yeah.
just, it's nothing personal. He's just older. I don't look at him like that. I
Yeah.
never said he was a terrible person.
No.
But now I'm saying kiss my ass, Dave. Now
Dave,
I'm
see
saying
what
that.
happened, DP man. See what happened.
And like the Donald
He doesn't
Trump
care.
thing,
He has
everyone
so
was
many
like
enemies.
shitting on her. They was like, "Oh, she won't suck Donald Trump's dick. She hates him." Like,
Elon Musk.
I was like,
quote
just
tweeted
because you
that.
said no hawk, like what?
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing against them, I don't guess. It's just they're old men. I don't want to spit on their dick, you know? That's the only fucking catch with
Yeah,
it.
that's it. I don't think anyone wants to really get up all in Donald's junk.
I don't.
No.
Dude, after I watched the Family Guy episode, like with Donald Trump in it, I was a little scared of him. Like, did you see it? Like,
Wait,
he was
what?
like
Bambi?
being like a
When he's a
creep to
cartoon?
Meg. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, is he really like that?
I think so. Yes.
Bless his
Or it's a
heart.
cartoon.
I keep seeing all sorts of like edits of him on TikTok, and they crack me up.
Yeah. He went on what, the Nelk podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. All these presidents are going on podcasts.
know.
Kamala's on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
It is just, it's nuanced. It's a new world. It's crazy.
She's getting a bunch of shit for that too, isn't she?
Anytime
Alex
you,
Cooper is, yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime you dip into politics,
Yeah.
Kamala's husband wanted to come on our podcast.
we said no, thank you.
Yeah. I would've
Not for
told
any
us the
political
same
reasons.
thing.
We're just not the guys for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
See,
just.
that's my thing. I can't talk about it. I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to look like an idiot and be like, haha, yeah, run for president.
Yeah. We were just like, not our stick.
Not our circus,
If
not
it
our
was
monkeys.
Kamala, we would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
different.
But I don't know if we can conduct that, honestly. If I'm being completely
I would
honest,
just ask
I don't
her
think
what
we
she
could
was
do
like
that.
in high school.
That's all we care about for anybody. That's all we ask
Yeah.
people. Like when like we
Yeah.
had Dave on our podcast, we were like, "So what were you like in high school?" And he's like, "Who cares?"
What was Dave like in high school?
It sounds
He
like
said he was the same.
the same.
Still
Yeah,
ass.
Shoving people in
Still- yeah.
lockers.
baseball guy.
Smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. No, he hates cigarettes. I don't know if he smokes cigarettes.
Wow.
He hates cigarettes.
I bet he wore a leather jacket. That
I
just
think
gives
I think it was the
douchebag
opposite of
vibes.
what you were thinking. I think he just liked playing baseball, and
We
that
need
was
to see a
kind of like
picture of
his.
him. Did he show y'all a picture of him?
Oh yeah, we have high school Dave pictures.
We asked his mom for pictures because
I need to see.
we had him on our live show, and we like surprised him with all these like baby pictures, and he was like, "How the hell did you get these?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing with him, I feel like he's nice off camera.
Yeah,
I feel like he
I
is,
could
too.
so see that.
He's
like I
nice.
seem like he's genuine, but then camera's on and he's like, "Let me talk my shit."
I think
you know?
even on camera, he's not even trying to be mean. He's just brutally honest, which is
I respect that
why
though.
I love him a lot.
Yeah.
Like even if he's not right, he just stands by what he says. So
I think I could. Well, he had me a little confused because he took up for me for like the Mets thing that went on.
what? Well,
So
explain.
I threw out the first pitch at the Mets game. When was it? Like a month or two ago.
that's
I
sick.
was there for like
That's
a
really
charity.
cool. Yeah.
How was that?
Like, I mean, sure, I got to throw out the pitch.
Was it a good
too.
throw?
She called it, so that's all that mattered. I
Okay.
was scared I was gonna like
Shit in
pop
my
her in the
pants.
head with a baseball, but I didn't. But I donated to their charity they had going on there, and I was like, oh, you know, that's a good thing to go to. So we went to their game, you know, done stuff for their charity, and then they let us throw out the first pitch. I got shit on by the Mets fans, and then Dave took up for me. He was like, oh, she's doing like a good thing. Like, how are y'all being like
Yeah.
bitches about it? And I was like, maybe he does like me. And then he said something about how he does not ever
I
want to
think-
come on this podcast.
No, I think he does like you. I think he thinks the same thing about BFFs. He's like, why
Yeah.
does anyone want to listen to us either way? I think he's just like, podcasts are oversaturated. I don't think he meant it in a hurtful way.
Okay,
I think
Dave.
he just is a very abrasive man and he gets a little misunderstood.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I think he does like you because he said that about, he loves anything charitable. He does a lot of charity work too.
He does?
Yeah.
I would never guess it.
Yeah, I know. People think he's really bad, but he's not.
Bless his heart. Dave, we could be friends, maybe.
Yeah, I think you guys could be friends.
I'll write him a letter in the mail.
Yeah.
Like,
trying
Dave,
to
do you
get to the
accept my
Nantucket
friendship?
house.
I
Yeah.
can send him a friendship bracelet.
Send him. Oh, he would love that.
He'd probably be like, what the fuck is this? And just toss it out. That's what I do.
He's a Swiftie, so he would like that.
He is not a Swiftie.
Yes. We need a verser on Dave.
yeah, this seems like yeah, we gotta get him on here.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah. We just
I
gotta
need to
get him
sit down
right
and conversate with him.
Yeah, he's a very big Swiftie, like die hard
I
Swiftie.
would have not have guessed that.
I wouldn't have either.
You didn't know about his Era Tour jacket?
Uh-uh.
So he had, what even is this? So he made a jacket for Taylor Swift's concert. It's hand painted like all of the eras, and he passed it around to every single show. It went to every single concert. Like,
my God.
even across into like Paris and stuff.
So he's a fangirl.
Yeah, he's a fangirl.
I love that.
Wait, so what do you do? Like, give it to someone or like?
They would mail it. They would find someone at like one show and then mail it to the next show and like mail it. It went everywhere.
That's kind of
it's just
cool.
the hood of the traveling Dave's jacket.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Are you guys fangirls
funny.
of anything? Anybody?
I'm not a Swiftie.
I like her old music. I haven't listened to her new music a whole lot.
yeah,
She's got like one song. I think it's All Too Well, like the 10-minute version. I really like that one.
that's a banger.
I like it. We're
I could
diehard
never
Megan
get on that
Maroney
train.
fans.
Yeah, I like Megan Maroney.
You like Megan Maroney?
Yeah. No, I don't do country music.
What?
I'm sorry.
House music.
Yeah, my music taste is either indie or house. I like either chilling or going absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I don't think you're a
could
guy.
I
see
never
that.
would have guessed that.
Yeah. What
I
would
was
you
like,
guess?
she likes R&B.
R&B?
Yeah.
It's
That was
the
my
pants.
first guess. I was like, yeah, she likes rap.
My backup dancer pants.
R&B, you kind of like R&B.
I guess I'm R&B. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
R&B.
you like R&B.
Of course I do.
I know.
So do you like
Rhythm and
country music?
blues.
Besides Zach's?
I don't really know. I like folk music. I don't listen to country music. Yeah. I don't think even consider Zach country music.
What?
No, he's like a different breed of country music. Like, I don't know how to explain
Rock,
his music,
folk,
but it's like, yeah.
Indie, I don't know.
I like
But I'm not
his.
listening to I mean, I used to listen to Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
Like
Luke Bryan.
Efficient.
And loving every
That freaking
day.
TikTok.
When I was a
video.
kid, I loved Luke Bryan, but there's not a day where I'm getting in the car and like throwing on a fucking Luke Combs song.
Oh, yeah.
What?
No, I'd rather
I love Luke Combs.
like Morgan Wallen there's no way.
You know, like
Really?
Morgan Wallen?
No. But it's not that I don't like them. I don't like that
The music, yeah. No.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Political
Do
answer.
you ever get in the car and just turn on Zach's music and be like, yeah, this is my man?
No.
No.
No. It's weird. It's weird.
Y'all still got your
Internet's
dog?
Crazy. Yeah, Boston girl. Moose was sniffing all up on.
Yeah, you should have brought Boston.
I know.
That'd have been such a good idea.
She's kind of crazy though.
Bless her.
Do you have any
Like when you
pets,
put clothes
Grace?
on her.
I don't. I'm lonely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting pets. Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have 3 dogs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What are their names?
I got Maggie, Coda, and Josie.
Oh.
Yeah, Maggie's my
Adorable.
child.
Wow. What pets? I never heard about this. You're thinking of getting pets. You're lying on camera.
I'm just like,
What would you get? A squirrel?
I can see you having a finger monkey.
what the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Ever seen a finger monkey? They're
What's a
cute.
finger
I
monkey?
could actually see you having.
You've never
a
seen
finger
a
Put a finger on my face.
with this playing R&B in the back.
That'd be perf.
Finger monkeys are adorable. Aren't they illegal
What's a finger
though?
monkey?
I think they are legal.
Oh, do I have a phone? I'll look it up for you. You would.
I didn't even know
Or a
they were real
chinchilla?
things.
A
You ever seen one of
Oh,
those?
chinchillas bounce off
That's
the
a
wall. She
rodent.
would kill it. She hates that shit.
I hate that
She
stuff.
hates hamsters and like stuff like that.
That's my apologies.
I've killed my hamsters too.
finger.
I've had like 3 or 4 different hamsters.
They all die tragic ways.
Well, I have like cuteness aggression. Like it's so little and they just look at you, you want to squeeze it to death and kill it.
That's a finger monkey.
they're
Let's
cute.
go back to
Real.
that. You squeeze to death your hamster to kill it?
Well, I have like a cuteness aggression. Do y'all have that?
Oh, I do
Like
that to
you
my
see
dog. I'm like,
Like you just want to punch
Yeah,
in
you
the
just
face.
I don't know. I'm squeezed maybe.
That's what kills me. We'll get off like a plane or something. We're in the airport and we'll see like little kids in front of us. I'm like, they're so cute. I just want to kick the shit out of them.
We want to kick the shit out of them for other reasons.
What is this?
Get kids.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
yeah, I don't like kids either.
Loathe
I'm not a
entirely.
kid person either.
I
like
never
it. No, I
wanted to
like a
be that
cute-
lady.
I like a cute kid.
If it's
There's
like a-
very specific kids that are cute.
There's just those little kids that like turn purple when they cry and they're just like
Oh,
sticky
yeah.
and shit, which will probably be our
Buggers.
kids.
Yeah.
Or like they got like Cheeto puff dust on their fingers and they're like touching you. That makes me sick.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't touch me.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to get like a little stick and like swat them away or something.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, please don't touch me.
Certain kids that are okay. I'm more of an animal gal.
Yeah, same.
too.
You guys too. I feel like you've been doing a lot of charity with animal rescues and shelters and stuff.
I got a fund called Paws Across America.
That's really cool.
I think it's fun. I mean, they can't speak up for themselves and ask for help.
Yeah, it's true.
Y'all done any charity work for like the hurricane victims or anything?
Barstool is doing one, yeah. So we're selling a shirt. Caleb Presley. We talk about Caleb a lot, but
Yeah,
it's
we just-
awesome.
yeah.
Caleb Presley works at Barstool, and he's from like in the towns that got affected in North Carolina. So he sold a shirt through Barstool where all of the proceeds go towards the victims of Helene. So we've just been reposting and helping that.
And then I just did shows with our girl Whitney,
Shout out Whitney.
Whitney Cummings, in South Carolina, North Carolina. Both of those shows, she put all the profits to a charity.
She's
to
such a
donate.
good woman.
She's a good lady.
I love
best
She
her.
rocks.
She's like a mom.
Yeah,
love
the way
her.
she was talking about you, it felt like mom. Like she was like, I just
love
wanted to
that
take her under my
girl.
wing.
I love that woman.
She's so sweet.
Are you speaking of Whitney? Are you all geared up for Nashville?
I thought y'all got me out of that.
Oh,
Johnny, where are you?
I think you should do it.
I think
I
you should do
cannot
it
get on
too.
stage.
Do you-
I don't know how
Especially
the hell
because you
y'all do it.
committed, man.
yeah.
Well, I got to thinking about it, and then the more I've watched, like, of, like, stand-up acts, I'm like, I can't fucking do that. I can't get on stage. Like, when I done that with Zach, I almost shit myself. Like, I don't know
It's
how I got up
scary.
there and didn't cry. I was like, what the fuck?
It is scary.
Is that not scary, y'all?
I think
It's
we've gotten
scary,
used-
but then you
yeah.
do it, and then
I'd be like, tough crowd, and I'd walk off the stage.
and then
That's all I
you
can
you could feed into the crowd work part of it. Like if somebody yells something, I feel like you'd be pretty fiery and like hit them back with something quick.
I feel like that's the best part.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be kind of fun, but I'd have to watch my mouth. I'd probably get in trouble.
No,
No, you can't as a comic.
Yeah, you can't really do
How do you
that.
pick somebody out of the crowd you want to like mess with?
Usually if they yell something out.
Like, what if they're just sitting there?
If they're just sitting there, I don't know. It's you know who not to pick on. Because there's some people, if you start picking on them, you know they're going to actually get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
I usually try to go with, like, white dudes.
So, do you got you a boyfriend or anything?
No. No. What about you? You got Pookie.
Yeah, tell us about Pookie.
Well,
And who the fuck is it? Is it Matt Rife?
Pookie's actually very,
He's intimidated by Matt.
yeah.
Okay, so did you ever hook up with Matt?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking you. I don't know. I need to ask these questions.
If that man was like, all right, go to the bedroom and get naked, I'd probably, really? Like, I'd probably spaz out. Yeah, it would never happen.
So you have a boyfriend though, Pookie?
Yeah. As of Friday.
Oh,
That's adorable.
so he's from Nashville.
He's like, how far is
Spring Hill.
Spring Hill?
I don't know.
Is that in and around the area?
It's just around the area, around
Okay.
Nashville,
Like,
yeah.
So he's
40 minutes
Oh,
from
sorry,
Nashville,
you're not
maybe?
from Nashville. I meant to say Tennessee, but he's just he's not a social media guy.
I mean, he has social media, but he don't like post or nothing like that.
He's like
no
private
fuckboy
on
shit.
everything too.
Gosh, yeah.
So he's
I'm like-
not like Jake Paul.
No.
No,
Bless his heart.
no.
That was a good comparison.
Would you ever date someone in the public eye though?
I mean, they'd really have to wow me. I feel
Yeah.
like we'd be in like competition or something like that, or they'd have like a big ego and I'd have to humble them really quick. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm the shit." No, you're not.
Yeah, I said on camera. When was that? Fucking.
You rue the day.
I said on BFFs that I would never date anyone famous ever. Literally, never wanted to, and then it kind of just happened. So
What changed your mind?
I don't know. I wish it. I
just
don't date
Zach.
famous people.
So how'd you end up with Zach?
I went to one of his shows, and then we made a podcast episode about him or about the show, and then he DM'd me on Instagram.
Oh, so he hit you through the DMs.
He slid in the DMs, yeah. But I think it's better for the mental to not date someone famous. So
Yeah. I don't think I could do it.
yeah, it's a lot.
It's okay. I got Pookie.
How do you
got
deal with
Pookie.
that though? Like all the rumors about him?
We didn't post each other for a while, and then I was on tour and stuff. I don't know. The internet's crazy, and they run with stuff, and I don't ever defend myself online, so it kind of just spirals into like a snowball, because I think it's stupid to feed into it, or like anything. There's new rumor every week of something.
Yeah, I
Or-
agree.
Yeah, so
I've come to the conclusion the internet will believe like anything.
yeah, because I
And I'm
do
one of
too.
them.
Yeah,
I'm one
I
of
believe
them.
everything I see online. So
What was it we seen the other day? Oh, the $750.
Oh, the Kamala thing. They're like, she donated $750 and she was wearing a belt that like cost more than that.
Me and her were like, what the fuck? And then we told Pookie about it. He was like, y'all two are dumb. And I was like, what do you mean?
we
to
fall for
explain it.
everything.
Yeah, you guys gullible like us?
Yeah.
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 What
people
about your
are
dating life?
romanticizing it. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
very private when it comes to my dating life.
No, she's not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to
Give
be,
him-
but you
give
have a
him
big
the
ass mouth.
details.
Oh, yeah. Let her stay
Okay,
quiet.
no,
if she wants
I
to
will
stay
talk about
quiet.
this. So, I went on a date for like the first time in like a year since like my last relationship. Right? I get home from the date. It went so good. Right?
What'd
I
you
get
guys
home.
do?
We went out to eat. He talked to my dad before the date and everything. Like it was sweet.
Aw.
Wow.
Yeah. He was very nice. And then I get home and I get a text from my ex that like I haven't talked to in like months. I was like, what a fucking coincidence. I ain't talked to this man forever. And
Maybe
he
he's
would text me the
stalking
day
you.
I go on a date.
I was
Maybe
like, that
he's stalking
motherfucker's
you.
in the
Maybe.
walls.
That's what I'm saying.
He can feel it. He can feel it in his nuggets. I'm fucking
Did you answer?
no.
Good.
I didn't understand what she sent me. I was like, what the fuck she sent me a screenshot of her messages for? I was like, I don't get it. I was like, Chelsea, what am I looking at? She said, look at the unsaved number. I said, no, I looked, I said, oh no. I said, that motherfucker's in the
What
walls.
did he text? Like, did he text you wanting to hang out? Or?
Yes. It was like, let's go watch, or he asked me if I want to go watch some movie or something.
That's
I
not
was
even
like,
out
what
yet.
the fuck?
That
It's
movie
not
is
even out yet?
Not even out yet.
what's
Yeah.
Smile
Wow.
too.
He's a
commercials.
bootlegger.
I was like, what the
It don't
fuck?
come out to the 18th. So me and Pookie were on a date the other night, right?
Right.
And I just get to looking around while we're waiting on our food, you know. I mean, we weren't conversating or anything. I looked around, there's this guy beside us. He was eating ribs. And I looked over, and every bit of it was, like, in his beard. Like, chunks. It was sick.
Oh, I hate when that happens to guys.
Imagine having to sit there and look at it.
You know what he needs?
What?
The Chairman Pro electric foil shaver.
I agree. It's the global leader in men's grooming and lifestyle products.
One of my favorite things about it is you can get an ultra smooth, clean shave.
Ooh, yeah. And if you got a lot of scruff, there's 75 minutes of charge on a single run time. You don't have to worry about running out of power or getting nasty ribs all up in your beard. So if you're looking for a thoughtful and practical gift you'll actually use and love, the Chairman Pro is the way to go. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code TUAH at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code TUAH at manscaped.com. You got a crush?
Oh, well, so they said, do you have a boyfriend? I said, no, you have a crush, though.
What?
You said it on the podcast. You have a crush.
I don't.
You're not gonna. It's not a real person.
It's
to
not
talk
like
about,
yeah, like there's no yeah.
It's just a crush.
It's just I'm usually an open book, but I really got nothing for you guys on the crushing part.
You have a celebrity crush?
No, nope. I just no, nothing at the moment. I need a crush, is what I'm saying. I need a
Yeah.
crush.
Yeah.
Crushes get you through the
Life's
day, you
more
know.
fun when
What's
you have
your
a
type?
crush.
Well, my type was it was like big, strong, like guys, and now I'm more in the I like the little tutti frutti guys with a lot of tattoos now. I've switched it up.
Yeah, she used to like men that were covered in tattoos and scary and UFC fighters.
Yes.
Yeah, that was her
Yeah.
type.
And
And Irish.
And Irish. I love Irish guys. Like
Loves
from
Irish
Ireland.
guys. Yeah.
Like with the
Okay.
accent and
The
everything.
accent, yeah.
I got a
And now
thing
you
for
like-
accents too. I understand you.
You would?
You
I
said
understand.
a UFC fighter, right?
Yes.
What is that fella's name that's been messaging me all week? The O'Malley boy.
Sean?
Sugar Sean?
That's my cousin.
No shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let me hook you up. He's
Wait,
been
that's
so
your cousin?
nice.
No, but I tell people it
I
is.
was like,
I should get hooked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
I can put you on.
Yeah.
He has a kid, don't he?
So do you.
Was he DMing you?
Dude, he's so nice. He's just conversating with me. He's like, what are you doing?
no,
I was
wasn't
"Ah,
he like?
nothing."
Didn't he like
What are
call
you
you like
doing? Is-
5,000
No,
times
usually
before
just
he
be
said
nice,
anything?
you know, right?
What do you do?
So when I
Up
seen
to?
he first like DM me, I had like 5 missed calls from him, and I was like, what the
He's
fuck?
calling you?
Yeah, like on Instagram. I didn't even know you could fucking do that. I
I
was
should
like,
call him back right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey Sean, what you doing?
Hey, sugar.
He just had some kind of hip surgery.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
he's
so
off
he's
the perks.
bored and lonely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he
off
did
the
mention
perks.
that.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Well, do y'all have more of a girl audience or guy audience?
We have, if you check my Instagram, it's 94% women.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
All girls. Ours is all girls.
All girls.
So
TikTok
y'all
is
have
like
to deal with creepy
88%
men?
girls. No, we only have men that hate us because we aren't very like, I don't know,
Men don't like us.
prone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I love. But men love you or hate you guys. You have a male-centric
My
audience.
my Instagram is like 80% male and 10% women. Which before everything, it was like nothing but girls, and like it was like the other way around.
Yeah.
And then Haley decides to hop in, and all my following's like,
I'm sorry, brother. I didn't
What's
know.
it like? Is it a lot of creepy men? Do you like having a male audience?
A man messaged her talking about skull fucking her.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You know, just
And how did that make you feel?
I wanted to crawl in a hole. Yeah.
I think you need this hat.
I had a
Please
funny
talk
one.
to a therapist.
I'll read
I
you
do.
the one I had screenshotted. This one says, "Hey, I have a question. Can I buy you socks? I love you, body and feet. I was sniffing your socks. Please answer me. Have a nice day. You so beautiful. Wow, nice toes."
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's a
I
foot
mean,
guy.
You know,
Skull
your
fucking
score?
and foot stuff. I
Yeah.
feel like she might have it worse maybe somehow.
Yeah, maybe.
I get a lot of shit about my toes.
Yeah?
Like I don't
Really?
understand what it is. I have really
Do you
stinky
show your
feet.
toes a lot?
I try not to, but now at this point, I'm just like, whatever. If you want to see them,
You should put those behind a paywall, honey.
that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking, and then get some money off of them that I can donate it to charity.
There you go.
Feet money.
Feet
Feet money, yeah.
Feet money feeds the kids.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Do men come up to you guys in real life a lot?
This one specifically last night, I could have karate chopped him in the throat.
What
This boy
happened?
came up to me last night, and he's like, "Can I get a picture with you?" And Gogo was like, "What'd you tell him?"
She said if you
If you-
donate to this homeless man sitting right next
Yeah,
to you,
like
then
give
yeah.
him some money. And he was like, "Yeah, okay." Took a picture with this little asshole. Walked away, and I was like, "Hey, aren't you gonna give him any money?" He was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, fuck you."
First
Walked
rule of
off.
thumb, never do the service before you get paid.
Yeah.
You got a good point.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
What do you
Have you
guys like to
guys-
do on a
wait.
girls' night?
Get wasted.
Yeah. Get wasted.
Get emotional.
Get emotional. We don't really get emotional
Shrooms?
though. Shrooms. You guys ever try shrooms?
Should I try
Yeah.
shrooms?
Absolutely.
I'm scared of them.
Don't
Do
be.
whatever you want.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna push them on you,
I had
but
an awful trip.
Yeah,
I will
I
never
never
do it again.
I'm never telling people to do them, but I'm like, oh, if you try them, you probably like them.
Do you recommend doing it in like a big setting or like a A small setting.
Small setting
Small
outside.
setting, yeah.
Outside.
Outside.
Touch grass.
Yeah.
Listen to
We
music.
can go stargazing.
Yeah. Perfect.
That'd be kind of fun. I feel like I'd have a bad trip though.
But people think we like trip balls. We just like take a little bit.
Yeah.
We're not crazy. It's just
It's
we
just
don't do
really
them
long
to
time
like
to trip
the
balls.
walls melt.
My cousin you met, like the first time the little curly headed one.
Yes.
First time he done them, he had like monkeys chasing him and shit.
Oh yes.
I
That
was
might
like-
have been acid.
Yeah.
That's how I figured out about you.
Yeah.
I always
know, he
talked
was
about
awesome.
you. And
Yeah,
I was like,
loved
well,
him.
who is that? And I started watching and I was like, oh, okay, I see
How
why
is
he
your
likes her.
cousin?
He's doing good.
No monkeys chasing him.
Not that I know of.
That's good. I like to hear that.
Not that I know of.
What do you guys do on a girls' night?
Same thing, but except the shrooms.
We get high, don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
We'll probably do like a face mask maybe, watch some TV or...
Oh, we
Get
order
hammered
like
drunk.
5 dinners. We order 5 dinners.
Oh, we
Oh,
ordered
yeah,
5
that
dinners.
DoorDash.
That's our favorite.
This is a male-based audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
do
no,
pillow
there's.
fights.
Oh my gosh.
We
Lingerie.
sometimes we kiss.
It's
Talk
crazy.
about
It's nuts.
boys. What is your wildest girls' night?
Like us two together.
I mean, that's just like that was
I feel
just
like
like
you can
every
get into
night
some
for
shit.
10 years.
Yeah.
What's
We-
the craziest thing we've done?
What's
White
the
rabbit?
craziest thing you've seen her do? Because I know she's done some shit.
Yeah, I'm just looking at her. I know she has.
I mean, one of the craziest things I've seen her do that is like kind of not just like every other week that she does was the boxing match.
What?
Oh yeah, that was
She
crazy.
she trained for a month and fought in Rough and Rowdy against a random opponent who ended up being a fan from Louisiana, and she like got into a boxing ring in an arena where it was pay-per-view. People paid to watch it and won.
Yeah.
But it was
hell yeah.
crazy. It was just like I couldn't that was one of the craziest things I saw you
Yeah,
do.
no, that was actually insane. Only a month to prep. I really only did it to go sober for like a month. And then I realized, oh shit, like I actually have to fight in the
Yeah.
boxing match. And so, I mean, I got the blood from my cousin, Sean.
Yeah.
But obviously won because champions run in the
Duh.
family. But yeah, it was crazy. And then I had a panic attack when I got off.
That was crazy too.
And
I thought she was gonna die.
I kind of lost my mind a little bit, but then I started like partying again, and I accidentally went to the wrong building. I went to a mental hospital instead of rehab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
happen.
walked to the wrong one.
Yeah.
So I've had the fuzzy socks, the grippy socks.
Grippies.
Yeah. The
I
head
feel
was
like
fuzzy.
everybody needs to have grippy socks at least one time in their life.
Yeah, I mean, no, I wouldn't recommend.
You didn't like it in there?
No.
I feel like I'd like it because it's like quiet.
Yeah, it was driving me crazy.
You couldn't even poop with the door closed.
Nope.
What?
Oh yeah.
You
fuck
take
that.
too
I
long
can't.
pooping, and they come right in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not killing myself. I'm just taking a shit. It was the worst.
Have you ever fought anyone for her?
I have.
Recently, kind of in Santa Monica.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, some guy was being a fucking asshole. So we went to the,
remember
that was
this.
crazy. We went to the People's Choice Awards, and after we're still in our dresses. Well, I'm still in my dress, and then we have like we're all wearing matching therapist sweatshirts.
Jake
We went to
Shane
Jake
hoodies,
Shane's
yeah.
house, and then we go to this college bar, and some prick,
We're in full glam.
full glam
hair.
like literally just came from the award show. And we're at this bar, and some prick was like saying some crazy shit.
He was being homophobic.
He was being homophobic first and foremost, and then he had a lot to say about you in the press. And so as
he
he
was
was
saying
like
rapey shit towards
like
me.
gross,
What?
disgusting, and like he walked by, you flipped his hat off his head, and
I did because he said something to me, or he flipped me off, and then the best move ever is to just hit the hat off the head. They don't know what to do. Their hair. He was like balding.
Yeah.
I was like, that sucks, buddy. And then I don't know what
he said
happened.
something really strong after that, something like that really got me all fucking fired up.
Yeah.
And it was like directed towards both of us, I think.
Yeah.
And he walked away. 10 minutes had gone by, and I was like, dude, I'm fucking fuming. I can't like fucking relax. I cannot
like
let
me.
this go. So I ran up after him and just started clocking him
Hell
out of
yeah.
nowhere. Like
every
time had passed fully, but I just
it was like it was a movie. She was going so hard for him. Every punch missed.
missed.
Thank
Every
God.
single one.
Thank God, because we
yeah.
didn't get arrested over it.
But the cops did come, and he was going to press charges. And then what it turned out being was he just wanted me to apologize to his face. And the whole time I'm saying, I'm not apologizing to him. I'm not apologizing to him.
wouldn't have.
He walks up.
I'm going, Grace, you have to apologize. You have to apologize. And then he comes over.
And I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry. She goes, she's not apologizing to you.
Because the way he was looking at her, I was like, no, you know what? Don't apologize to this fucking prick.
Yeah.
And then
His fucking
Yeah, no,
ass.
she
I
ended
was
up
the same thing.
apologizing.
Humble. And that was this year, but it's crazy.
I know. That feels like so long ago.
That's funny.
I feel like
I
I'm too
love
old to be
to
doing
watch
that
you
shit.
box.
You lost your phone that night.
Lost my phone that night. Also,
bench.
I used a stylus for the first time, and you have to return all that stuff. And I woke up in the morning, didn't have a phone, hopped right on the plane, and stylist was like, you stole that jewelry. It's very expensive. And I'm like, oh. Well, no, I didn't. No, I did not. I just, I had a bad night. I almost went to jail, lost my phone. And yeah, and then I mailed it back and it was fine. But for the moment there, I was looking at jail time twice.
Chelsea, do you remember when we went to the Matt Rife show and how much fun that was?
Yes, that was so much fun.
Let me show you the Game Time app so we can look at and see which event we want to go to next.
Oh, we can see when Dash is coming to Nashville. I heard she was going on tour.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You know what I love about Game Time? You can see the view from the seats before you buy the tickets. Look, I'll show you right now.
Those look good.
And Game Time has a new feature. It's called Game Time PICS. It makes getting tickets for these events so much easier.
Yeah, I heard it helps you filter everything so you can see the deals quicker.
Yeah, exactly. Even if we don't want to get these Dasha tickets right now, there's last minute deals. So we can get our tickets up to the start of the event and then even an hour after they start.
Wow, that's great.
While we're in New York City, we should look and see what we can do tonight.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay. Everyone should go download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code TALKTUA for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code TALKTUAH. That's for $20 off. Download Game Time today. What time is it?
Game time. What time is it?
Game time.
What is the most fun thing that you guys have done together since like blowing up?
We judged a bikini contest. That was fun.
That was really fun.
What was
You
it?
did a bikini contest?
Yes.
Judged one.
Oh, you judged one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was so
I
much
judged
fun.
a Hooters
Really
pageant
fun.
before.
She did.
A what?
A Hooters pageant. I hated it. I didn't know I was going to actually be judging, and I was just like, I can't give anyone lower than a 9 because
Yeah, that's
this
how
is
we felt. We
fucked
was like
up.
10,
Yeah.
10, 10. And then
Yeah.
we're like, she looked at us funny, 0. Like,
Yeah.
The one that won with us, she turned around and she like immediately looked at me and she like winked at me and shit was like rizzing me up and I was like, all right, that's the winner right there.
You
know
gotta
how to
cater
do
to
it.
the audience.
I fucking love it. I had so much fun. I love being like around like a big group of women. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, yep.
Yeah, it's the best.
Do you guys have like? Is there anything you guys really want to do together, like coming up? Like you?
We're planning our girls trip in November going to Hawaii. We're going surfing.
Fuck yeah! There you go, guys.
I can't swim worth a fuck, but I'm gonna try.
There you go.
You can't swim?
Not very well.
Okay.
I just kind of like get tired and then I just start sinking.
Can you swim?
yeah, I can swim.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
teach you to swim.
Yeah.
She likes
I'll teach
water
you.
though. I'm not crazy
I
about
love
water.
being in the water. Like, when I go to the beach, I want to go swimming. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
She'll
want to
die,
just...
though.
Yeah.
I'm always down to play mermaids
Yeah. In
You
the,
like playing
the shallow
mermaids?
end.
in the shallow
Yeah.
end.
You hold your nose.
Oh well, yeah. Shut up.
That's my favorite thing about her.
I want to go scuba diving too. I think that'd be fun.
I think my lungs would implode
Yeah, implode.
like that.
I can't even snorkel because my lungs are so bad from smoking.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got popcorn lung too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You got into a fist fight.
She decked someone in the face for me, actually.
What happened? Tell us the story.
You want to tell it
No,
this
you
time?
got it. I like it when you tell it.
I mean, she's been a bad friend. She was texting Chelsea's ex-boyfriend behind her back. Like, violating girl code. You don't do that, you know?
Yeah, that's
And
bad.
we're all really close. Now, if it's just somebody you talk to, you know, that's one thing. But, like, one of your friends doing that? Man. Hey, what'd she say when we were talking about it in the other one? I'm not watching that shit.
Oh, yeah. We brought it up in a podcast, and one of my friends that I cheered with said something to her. They're like, oh, did you, like, are they talking about you? Because, like, we didn't say her name.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, I don't know, I'm not watching that shit, or something like that.
Do you guys
definitely
still
not
talk to
watch
her? Are you
it.
still friends with her?
I mean, I'm cool with her.
I don't have any
any
issues with her or anything, but I
Did you
don't
beat her
talk to
up?
She got snuck 2 different times. So.
She had her vape in her
I don't
hand,
know these
like,
terms.
Snuck.
Like, I mean, she
Can you use
opened
it in
the
a
door
sentence?
and I crept around the door and popped her in the face 2 different times.
Oh,
So-
snuck up on.
But
Sneak this in.
you gotta take your vapes. So you got like the little long sticky ones. We used to have these like, they look like cylinders. They're
it was
like,
like the Kang vapes.
Did y'all
Do
ever see
remember
those?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
they're like
sure. The little
circles.
circle ones?
Yes.
They're like the little long, yeah, I put it in my fist and I just,
Oh, like
like
brass
brass
knuckles, you
knuckles,
crazy
yeah.
bitch. All right.
She didn't hit her once, but she went back for
I was like,
another
you know
one.
what? That felt so good the first time. I'm gonna do it again.
And she didn't retaliate?
Nope. She's like, why would you do that? And I was like, what the fuck do you mean why'd I do that? You know why I did it. Taking him lunch behind her back. Her mom snitched on her for that.
Her mom snitched on her?
Her mom told on
I was
her
at her
ass.
house and she was like, oh, did you tell Chelsea that you brought so-and-so lunch the other day? And I was like, no, she didn't tell me that.
Oh.
I was like heated. I was like, you know, I called my sister and I was like, please come get me right now.
I was gonna say, did you stay and complete
oh, fuck
the
no, I
hangout?
left. I was like, what the
She
fuck?
got snuck up on.
Well, that was later.
Yeah.
I wasn't even there either. I was at the beach.
Oh shit.
And this girl, first off, she was wearing my clothes. When I seen the video, I was like, she's in my whole, like, her outfit is from my closet.
And she was just trying to fuck
Is
your
that my
ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Wow. And you guys were friends, close.
Yeah, we were really close.
Has this podcast caused a lot any more tiffs
Back home, yeah.
back home with anyone?
Yeah, do you guys talk about, like, personal stories at all?
Besides that, I don't think so.
Do people back home like you guys since all of this? Or are they, like, coming out of the woodworks?
I feel like everyone at home's supportive.
That's
They
good.
are
And
for
they're
the
like,
most
this
part.
is so cool.
But then you got girls and guys you went to school with and you've never spoke twice to, or you didn't even like in school, and they're texting you, I love you. You love me.
Have you ever been in a fight?
Yeah, actually, I have. It was for one of my other friends too.
See, you guys are loyal bitches.
I know.
Are y'all girls?
Absolutely.
I think there should be more of them.
What
there's more than
woman
you
would
think.
say no?
I've actually met a few that would probably say they are girls, but they're not.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah,
think
that
anyone
makes
who's running
sense.
around saying they're a girl's girl is not.
not,
Because you don't have
You
to
have
be
to
running
say
around
it's
saying
so
anything about yourself.
Like
You're
if
not
my
that.
friend
you
has
know?
dated a
Yeah.
guy, I do not find him attractive in any way. I'm like, ew, that's a rat. I don't like him. We don't have the same types either, though.
Oh, you two?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all have any shows you're interested in right now?
I actually haven't watched. I watched Monsters, the Menendez brothers, but that's it. That's the only
I
thing I
finished
watched.
that in like 3 days.
Me too.
What's some of the weirdest things you've seen in New York?
Been there quite a while.
You'll start your morning off with, you know, a variety of homeless people, and some of which are you're not sure if they're taking a nap or taking a forever nap. You know.
Yeah.
So that's the great way to start your day. Trying to think, you'll see men shitting on the streets.
Yeah, I've seen so many people just take their pants off and shit right in front of you.
We've saw that in LA.
And you can't look away, yeah.
Like, you're just like, it's hard to look away from.
It is really hard to look
Because you
away
don't see
from.
that every day.
You see a lot. Yeah, it's really just a lot of crazy people on the street, like freaking out. I saw a guy the other week in Washington Square Park. He made like a hook out of metal like this, and he put a chain at the end of it, and he was like whipping people with it, like just from bystanders, and he was coming towards me, and I ran. I felt humiliated. I was like, but you know, I'm gonna get out of this alive.
What the fuck?
And he's always chilling there. It's crazy. Yeah.
There
We
was
had
a
one.
fucking dude with like a pipe in his hand.
That was in LA.
Yeah, he was walking past us at first, and I was like, Haley, just no eye contact.
Don't make
so,
eye
you know, we're
contact.
just like chilling. He like stops, and like we just walk past him. He stops, turns around, starts walking our way with this fucking pipe in his hand.
Starts
I was
yelling
like,
at us.
I started running a little bit. Haley's dropping her shit, and I was like, not the fucking time. Like,
We stopped, picked up all my shit, and then we hauled ass. We were fucking gone.
Yeah, but it's a lot of scary people on the street.
Yeah, but you know, it's without it, it's boring. Like I hate when I leave New York, I'm like, oh, I'm bored. Like
yeah,
I
same.
love
That's
the
how I
craziness.
feel when I go back home.
Yeah.
And
There's
the
no one shitting on the street
catcalling
back
is
home.
nice, even though it's really scary. But when you go home and you live in suburbia for a while, you're like, why do I feel so ugly? And then you
Yeah.
come back to New York and a crackhead calls you beautiful, and you're like, I needed that.
Yeah.
I like that.
What about that one
Same.
in LA that likes you? He's
Yeah.
always there, too. Same
There's
spot.
one specific
This
who likes
one,
you.
yes. It's every time we walk past him. Well, I was walking by myself this time, and he was like, damn, girl, you're beautiful. And I was like, thank you, sir. And I'm like acting like I'm on the phone, you know? So I just like keep walking. And then he's like, can we get married? And I was like, no, that's okay. And, you know, I'm just keep walking. I was like, this motherfucker's about to jump on me.
He's always sitting in the same spot, too, with his sign, and it says,
He says,
Marry
is it
me, Chelsea.
beep,
marry me,
beep,
Chelsea.
beep for Trump? Is that what it is?
I don't fucking know. I try
He
not to
has
look
a
at him.
shopping buggy he sits beside, too. And he always just, like, turns around in his little lawn chair and just looks at us walking by. Never says nothing.
It's like,
and then
that's
she's
my
alone.
girl.
And then he'll
Friend.
say something. He's a nice fella. I mean, he hasn't
Nice.
provoked me or anything.
Yeah, you never know, New York.
Yeah. Election day is coming up November 5th. 30% of registered voters don't turn out to vote, and only 23% of people under 30 voted in the last election. How are we supposed to have a say in our future if we're not showing up at the polls? Don't be another no-show statistic. Hit up sendthevote.org/talk now to register to vote. It's nonpartisan, meaning they don't care who you're voting for, they just want to ensure you can vote. Head over to sendthevote.org/talk and they'll help you sign up, register, and check if you're all set. You can also text TALK to 33022 to learn more. That's TALK to 33022. We normally stay in like the same hotel, and then the office is like maybe a street over, so I have to cross the street and then go over. He's like right on the curb right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Have you ever
Tom.
got a place together?
Well, yeah, when we
Yeah.
first lived here, we lived in a really small apartment.
It was this big, you could touch it.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a picture of me, like, actually wingspan could touch.
And
Just my bed fit in the room.
The bathroom the sink was this big.
Mm-hmm.
You could put your foot in the tub, the toilet, and your head in the sink at the same
Oh,
time.
hell yeah.
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 Is
If
it
you wanted to
expensive
play
live up here?
toilet twister.
Yeah.
It was $3,000, right?
2.
Two.
Okay, we
Then
got a
they
COVID
upped it,
deal.
And then we left, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was expensive.
Holy shit. Do you live by yourself now?
I do.
Do you not get lonely?
No, of course I do. Thank you so much for bringing it up. Yeah.
We need to
Plus,
get you
you
a
need
cat.
a pet.
I don't know. I
think a
travel too
monkey.
much
Or a goldfish,
to
maybe.
take care of animals.
Grace, so
I-
you're on any dating apps?
I am. I'm on the wait list for Raya for the last 3 years.
Okay.
So that's been really fucking cool. And
Keep
then,
yelling it. Maybe they'll let you on.
Well, I think the thing is, you're not
don't-
supposed to talk about it. And every time I come on, I'm like, fucking Raya won't let me on.
Oh, so now you're banned.
I think I'm banned.
You're on a
For
blacklist.
life.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nobody. Here's the thing about Raya. Are you guys on Raya?
No, I didn't even know you had to get on a wait list to be on a dating app.
Well, you're
I
not
didn't know that
usually
was a dating
supposed
app.
to,
Yeah.
but
I think there's a glitch in the system.
there's a glitch because I signed up during like COVID, and it's actually 4 years now. Going on 5.
Get on Tinder.
no.
Well, Tinder's for children.
Yeah.
What's the
Don't do
difference?
that.
What's Raya like?
Raya is for celebrities. So that's why I really
Oh.
wanted to get on there.
Oh, then that makes sense.
But I'm not there yet. Clearly,
But,
I'm
like,
on the
pretty
wait
much,
list.
you're like an
Raya is not
influencer.
so- like, there's regular people
Yeah.
on. It's like people in
It's
tech
like through
and-
referrals.
Yeah.
So like you'll get like I may or may not have 40 referrals that they don't
Yeah.
care about, but that's fine. And you to get on, you need a referral, and then that's that. And Tinder's for children, and Hinge is the one I'm playing with, and it's just it's hard out here, man.
There's another one called Bumble.
Bumble.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's where the women have to talk first, and it's just like I'm not really.
Yeah,
I can't
no.
really be doing that. There's also have you guys heard of this one, Fields?
No.
What is that?
Okay, you guys gotta love this one.
Fields?
This is your clickbait. Fields is like kinks that people have. So it's like it's kind of like Grindr in the sense of like everyone's kind of like there to like fuck in the sense. But there are all kinds of different kinks that people can just like pick and choose, and that's
Oh,
where
you
the
said kinks.
kinks.
I
I thought you said cakes. Our fat
Oh,
asses. I'm
wow.
like cakes.
Dude, I
what
love your
kind of
fucking accent. I was like, what kind of cakes? Carrot cakes?
Yeah, all kinds of cakes. You know, like find your favorite cake. No kinks, and it's
kinks?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
No, I've just been hearing about it in the streets.
I'm invested now. I need
Fuck
to.
off.
Sure.
I think
No,
you need to
everyone's
sign
making
up and
jokes
figure
about it.
out. Do you have a kink?
Nope. What about you? Tuah?
I mean, I like a man that acts right. That turns me on.
There you go. There you
I like
go.
that.
Good answer.
You got one?
Respects his mother. That's a kink.
But not dates his mother.
Oh, these are classy women.
Respects his mother. That's a
What's
good
your
one.
king?
Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, firefighter, Navy SEAL, something like that. Love a man
Yeah.
in uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
makes
can't argue with
sense.
that. Talk to Us is brought to you by Better Picks, my favorite daily fantasy app. Better Picks is the easiest way to win 1,000 times your money all NFL season long. All you need is 8 correct picks about your favorite players. And playing Better Picks is super simple, even if you have no experience with daily fantasy. Grab your phone and download Better. Now go check out this week's NFL slate and pick 2 or more players. Pick more or less on their projections. Now lock in your lineup, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. That's it. Download Better and play Better Picks, y'all. The easiest way to win 1,000 times your money. And don't forget to use code TALKTUA when you sign up. Download Better, play Better Picks.
Okay, so I got questions for you guys to answer. I'm not gonna be answering.
What about you? No, what the hell?
Okay.
Thank you.
Not fair. Have to.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, you call Plan Brie listeners degenerates. What should we call the Talk to listeners?
Princesses?
You know, I'm not opposed to that. I kind of like that.
Because they're all men, or that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
princesses.
Little ladies.
What is degenerates? What does that mean?
Like Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes,
it?
exactly.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got it right from Ellen.
It was exact. We stole her last name.
Yep.
Yeah. It was that.
We were Ellen heads, core and core, until
still
she got all
are.
bad.
No.
I like Ellen.
What the fuck? You think they're being for real? She's like, oh, I love that.
Oh, you're not being serious. I'm
No.
so fucking gullible. I need to work on that.
You're gonna get eaten alive in this industry.
I probably
is.
will. I'm very gullible.
Or maybe it's good.
Okay. What's your favorite conspiracy theory?
Oh, currently you have the yummy one.
Oh yeah, I got down a TikTok rabbit hole where Justin Bieber wrote "Yummy" the song in the music video to show his time being abused as a child.
Oh, no.
And Yummy is actually young me.
Have you heard any conspiracy theories about like yourself?
Oh, yes, that we drink each other's blood.
What?
She's like, what
Oh
the fuck? I've
yeah,
never
that
heard
one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And they won't stop with that.
I know.
They really won't. And they say we do it in privacy and
in the Barstool bathroom.
in the Barstool bathroom.
So what's the
Francis
benefit
Ellis
from
started
it?
that. Yeah,
Like,
what?
what do you
Not too
get
much
from
on my
it?
boy. Not too much on my boy.
My favorite conspiracy theory, you reminded me. I think Helen Keller is not real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I love
yeah,
that
yeah.
Because
one.
you're telling me
that-
this bitch is blind and deaf and they let her fly a fucking plane?
Write
No.
a book? Like,
Yes.
And write a
no?
book. She don't even know language.
She's getting
That's Amelia
she's getting
Earhart?
she's getting
Yeah,
a little bit
that's
mixed
not
up.
Helen
Okay.
Keller.
I thought Helen Keller flew a fucking plane.
Amelia
Amelia
Earhart, yeah.
Have y'all seen like the blood vials and stuff like Megan Fox and MGK have? Like,
Yeah,
of each
those are
other?
fucking crazy.
We met this girl the other night. and
She's
instead
hot.
of this, her and her
Oh, that scared me.
her boyfriend have like these little vials, like it's a necklace, and her toenails in it.
That's fucked up.
I
That's
was
a
like-
bit. That's crazy.
That's love.
Yeah,
I don't
think it's
know.
love,
I'll
too.
get it where I can. If I have to do that, then fine.
She'll do it.
Fellas?
Would y'all wear each other's toenail necklaces?
Not particularly, no.
I don't think I'd do
No.
that either.
Would you?
Absolutely not.
No, that girl was DMing me. She was like, we need to have a girls' night. Make sure you grow your toenails out and we can make your fucking friendship
I was like, what the
necklaces.
fuck?
I was like,
I thought I
oh,
was just like buzzed up, and I was like, "There's no way she's been like serious, right?" Sure enough, she was. The other
No,
one
she was
messaged me too,
serious.
and I was like, "Okay."
What actress would you choose to portray yourself in a movie?
I'll answer for
Lindsay
Brianna.
Lohan.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
Who is it?
She would pick Lindsay Lohan. I would do Aubrey Plaza.
Yes, I could see that 100%.
Yeah.
Who would you
What
pick?
about you?
Aubrey Plaza.
Okay.
Love her.
Who would you pick?
Cindy Lou Who girl.
Dude, I've
There
been
you
told
go.
that a million times. Like even before all this shit happened, I've always
Yeah.
been told that.
She,
They're
you
like,
guys
"Oh, you
look
look like
alike.
Cindy Lou Who."
You don't look like Cindy Lou. You look like the actress that plays her. I don't know her name.
Where
Gorgeous,
are
gorgeous
you?
gal.
Wait,
Yeah.
where are you?
Okay.
No, Cindy Lou is actually the one who doesn't have the crazy nose in that movie.
Yeah, because she's still a baby.
Oh,
She's the only one who's normal and can see the Grinch for what he really is.
all
What's
the Who's
yours?
have like a.
I don't know who I would pick. Everyone says I look like
Addison
Addison Rae,
Rae.
but I don't know if I'd want her to play me in a movie.
She is an actress.
She is.
She's not bad. Yeah.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy?
Oh God. I don't know, Grace.
Boys.
Stick a finger in their ass.
I like that one.
That's
probably
my favorite answer yet.
Yeah.
That is the best one.
Punch him in the face. She'll get back to you
Still
next year.
looking to find the answer.
Don't you have to have the same answer every time? Okay. I was just assuming it would be Hawk Tuah.
Why would you assume that?
I know, it's crazy.
That's fucking. What is wrong with
I
you?
can't believe I just assumed.
You're.
your
She's
sex.
out of her fucking mind. I'm sorry for her.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Gosh, we need to get you a slogan.
No, she shit on it.
No, that's no.
She didn't agree to that.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
agree to
sorry
that
for
one.
her. I don't know
Thank
what's her
you. Thank you,
problem.
Grace.
We had a guy come up to us the other day. He's like, "I know you." He's like, "You're the spit on it girl, and that's the shit on it girl." Me and her fucking lost it.
I blame Whitney for that one.
Yeah, that was all Whitney's
yeah,
fault.
that was. Yeah. That was
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Well, thank you, ladies, for coming.
Thanks for having
Of
us.
course.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hey, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you haven't gotten yourself any Talk To A merch,
Be sure to click the link in the description below so we can match.
tag me and Talk To A while you're watching the episode.
And let us know what you think.
And before you go, don't forget,
Subscribe to that thing.